In this lecture, we will work on the assignment of a company code to a company, and we will work on explaining the add-on and the base element philosophy. So if we look at our company over here, this is called a base element. What is a base element? This is at the top of the organization tree and thus is the base element off of which we have all of these different functionalities added on to. Also, if you look at our company, the multinational corporation has no real functionalities. It's just a bunch of information in terms of the name of the company as well as the location of the company. The functionality for our company comes when we add these specific services to it. So here is our add-on and here is our first element. The element here is our company code element. The company code element enhances our company by allowing us to define a specific instance of our multinational corporation, which is a subsidiary that operates in the US. This too is actually just a bunch of text, but is a little more concrete than the company that we have. The sales organization element, however, adds on a completely different dimension of information to our company code, and this add-on is going to allow us to define a organization which manages all of the sales inside our company. The customer master data aspect is going to allow us to define different accounts for our customers, and the distribution channel is going to allow us to define distribution channels through which we send our products to our customers here. All of these are different aspects that are tied together to our company code, which is then tied together to our company. And if you're just about having enough with add-ons, if you think about our sales organization, this is actually composed of many different data elements tied together. The customer master data is composed of many different elements tied together. For example, the account group, the number ranges, the separate accounts, all of these things are tied together to form this, which then forms this, and then forms this. So we have a whole organization tree which is working to add functionality to the previous structure that's there. Now, why is this important? What can we do with this? Let me first just copy this over and let me show you what we can do with that. So what did I do here? I basically copied over the previous structure that was in place and copied over to here. Here you can only see 4 of these blocks. However, there are hundreds and hundreds of sections that are listed inside our company code, inside our sales organization, inside the customer master data that we have copied over here. So as you can surmise, this is going to allow us to reuse the structures we've already defined inside our sales organization here. If we want to change some specific aspect of it, we can go in here and search for the specific transaction, come up here, and change the data in that transaction, leaving all the other connected aspects of our sales organization intact and changing that single aspect. This is going to save us a lot of time in terms of defining data elements all over again, and it's a major aspect of reusability in SAP. And we can do the same thing with customer master data, or if we want to start anew, we can just get rid of customer master data and create our own. And this is how it works on the small scale as well. When we zoom down into our sales organization, we have hundreds of these transactions available to us. We can just delete a couple of them and define them all over again, keeping the overall intact and specifying only a specific aspect to it so that we can have a unique company code. This is the power of SAP, where it allows us to decrease the amount of time that it requires us to work with new SAP SD implementation, and it also demystifies the different aspects of our sales organization distribution channel by sectioning on them off into different transactions, which then branch off into more aspects, and we can define those aspects whenever we wish to and access those aspects very simply using the transaction codes that are associated with those aspects. With this in mind, we can come down to our assignment section, and we're going to come down to assignment. We were previously in the definition section. Let's collapse this, come down to assignment, financial accounting, and assign company code to company. Here, we're going to navigate to our company code. We're going to search for our company code. Here, our company code we had defined as BACU. Let's hit enter. And here is our New York corporation. And let's go ahead and define our company. The company we had defined was CBAD. And let's hit save. And it's asking us if we want to finalize. And we can hit finalize. And our data was saved. And with this, we can end our lecture on the assignment of our company code, which is a subsidiary, to our multinational corporation. Let's move on to the next lecture in our organizational structure section.